We'll discuss is form number 4 and form number 1 for patent filing and related fees involved. So let us look at form number 4 first. And what form number 4 says? Form number 4 is for request for extension of time or condonation of delay. So suppose you want to extend the time, so then you'll be submitting form number 4. So here also, here the name of the applicant should be there, his signature should be there, and the reason for extension as well as the number of months for extension will be asked under these sections 53 to 142.4 rules 12.5. So these are the applicable sections and rules. So relevant section and rule needs to be checked while you are applying. So every form will have either a fee or not a fee whenever you are filing. And you can file your patents, you know that either e-filing is possible, physical filing also is possible. Let us look at the fees for form number 4. And form number 4 is for what? Form number 4 is for request for extension of time or condonation of delay. So let us look at, this is the downloaded schedule 1 for fee related forms and fees. So let us go to form number 4. Okay, so where is form number 4? This is form number 4. And form number 4, these are the 4 columns. These 2 columns, first 2 columns are for e-filing and the second 2 columns are for physical filing. In the e-filing, the first column is for natural person or an entity or a startup or an educational institution. This comes for others. Same thing is valid. So the fees for form number 4 is 480 rupees INR or 2400 rupees. For physical filings, it will be 530 rupees or 2600 rupees. So, and you'll be filing form number 4 whenever you want to request for extension of time under section 53.2 and 142.4 under rules 13.6, 81A and 130 per month. So this is all about form number 4. Let us look at form number 1 now. Form number 1 is actually patent application form. This is the most important form, the form number 1. This is the patent application form. As you can see, the title also of form number 1, application for grant of patent is written. And what are the sections? 7, 54, 135, and what are the sub-rule? Sub-rule 1 of rule 20. So what is there here? So you need to mention all the details like what type of patent application it is, ordinary, convention, PCT&P, PPH. So in that also you have divisional, patent of addition and divisional, patent of addition. So for every category it is like that. Now details of the applicants need to be filled. The category of the applicant, whether it is a small entity or a startup or an education institute, and list of inventors, if there are multiple inventors, their details all need to be filled up. So we know the difference between applicant and inventor, right? So who is an applicant? Applicant can be a company. Who will be the inventor? The researchers working in that company who worked on that patent and whose names are to be reflected. Those will be the inventors. In case of educational institution, who can be the applicant? The university or the college can be the applicant. And who can be the inventor? The faculty who are working on that patent can be the inventors. So this is the difference between applicant and an inventor. So what we are looking at form number 1, which is for application for grant of patent. So I fill the details of the applicant, we have filled the details of the inventor, the name of the patent agent, because we pretty well know that we need a patent agent who is an authorized patent agent whose details are to be there, and he will only fill on our behalf the patent application form, whether it is e-filing or whether it is physical filing. The other details are like address. Uh, so suppose you are claiming priority of application and that you are filing in a convention country, okay? So those details need to be filled up here. So if it is PCT national face application, international application details need to be filled up here. If it is a divisional application, those details needs to be filled up here. If it is an additional a patent of addition, those details need to be filled. Declaration is there. Declaration of the applicant is an assignee. Declaration by the applicant in a convention country. Declaration by the applicants. So all those declaration as well as form number one should be, sorry, form number one should be accompanied with the following attachment. What are they? Form number two is there. So, and the details of that need to be there, and fee details, rest of the details. So, this is all about form number 4 and form number 1. We have seen the fees for form number 4. If it is e-filing, it can be either 480 for natural persons or 2400 for others. If it is physical filing, 530 or 2600. So, let us look at form number 1. Let us look at form number 1. So, what form number 1? So, form number 1 fees is 1600 rupees for a natural person. For others, the fees is 8,000 rupees. If it is physical filing for a natural person or a startup or an educational institution, it is 1750. And for others, it will be 8,800. But this is not enough, right? Now, so suppose there is a sheet of specification in addition to 30, the total pages 30 are to be included. Beyond that, there is a mention that for say for example you have here you have excluded a sequence of listing of nucleotides or other sequences under section subrule 3. So here for each sheet there will be 160 extra. Similarly, till 10 claims there will not be any extra, but beyond 10 claims for every claim there will be 320 extra for a natural person. Now for every page of sequence listing there will be 160. It can go up to maximum 24,000. So this is about the fees for form number 1, which is 1600 plus all this 160 for each sheet, 320 for additional claims, 160 for each page of sequence listing, like this.